Còn 5 phút nữa thôi. Sẽ có báo hiệu từ trên cao phẩy.
Toàn đơn vị sẵn sàng. Sau loạt pháo lệnh là xung phong.
Bộ pháo binh chỉ bắn cẩn thận.
7554 is a first-person shooter set in Vietnam that puts you on the front lines of the First Indochina War. As a soldier in the Viet Minh Army, you fight to expel French colonial forces, and this unique historical setting, along with the full Vietnamese voice acting, lend 7554 some novel appeal. Unfortunately, that's where the appeal ends. 7554 imitates many modern shooter tropes, but fails to measure up to even not-so-modern standards. The problems start with the setting. The campaign takes you through a number of different covert missions, jungle raids, and all-out battles, but the poorly translated subtitles make it hard to get a grasp of the situation, and they often cycle too quickly for you to read them through. You come away with only the vaguest sense of who is fighting this war and why. When it comes to actually fighting, things don't get much better. Tinny sound effects make the gunplay feel wimpy, while choppy AI animation make both allies and enemies seem robotic and awkward. Your foes usually stream in from obvious spawn points and run to different parts of the map without any apparent tactics or self-preservation instincts. In many situations, they just keep coming until you reach some arbitrary body count threshold, making you feel like you're in a cheap, repetitive shooting gallery. This feeling is exacerbated by invisible walls, weapons that you can't access until a specific time, and unclear scripted events that result in many abrupt deaths before you figure out what unknown condition you're not satisfying. If many of these gripes sound familiar, it's because 7554 checks a lot of boxes on the modern shooter list, including a survival mode that pits you against increasingly difficult waves of enemies, some of whom are zombies. But 7554 struggles to simply execute each element properly, let alone pull them all together into a cohesive whole. By falling short across the board, 7554 serves as a striking reminder of the level of technical and artistic quality that have become the modern-day standard. But unless you're looking for a reminder of just how good we shooter fans have it these days, it's not worth playing.